The conditions inside the Azovstal plant are, as you say, absolutely horrendous, and they are getting worse all the time. The humanitarian situation is extremely dire. We have seen this being played out really almost in slow motion. We've seen things posted on social media over the last few weeks. We've seen fighters inside who've lost limbs, others who have wounds that are starting to rot. They are gangrenous because they can't get the medicine and medical treatment that they need. And of course, inside with them are, we think, about 200 civilians. What happens to those people, we simply don't know at the moment. They are trying to negotiate another ceasefire. The diplomacy on that front is faltering. We have seen after the last evacuees managed to escape, the Russians have resumed very heavy shelling and aerial bombardment of that plant. Satellite images, incidentally, show the extent of the devastation and damage. Whole areas of that complex have literally been obliterated by the very heavy bombing. Now, I was in Zaporizhia yesterday and I spoke to a number of people who'd managed to escape, and they described the trauma of what it was like to be inside. Many of them were getting off the buses after they arrived in the relative safety of the UN reception point, which had been set up in a shopping centre. They were confused in some cases. Others didn't really know what to make of all the waiting press. They didn't really quite understand how much their story had captured the world's attention, but every single one of them absolutely relieved to be out of there. They told me that they could put up, in some cases, it's hard to believe, with the shelling, but it was the big bunker busters that really brought the horror home, because the walls shaked in some parts, the bits that they were in started to fall down. But the concern now, of course, is for those people still trapped inside, and we just do not know at this moment whether the diplomacy will be able to reach another agreement for them to get out.